Hey, 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 what's going on, my Instagram peeps? Hello, also to my other social platforms LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter. I mean, I'm on out there, like I say, on all of them. It's Danette Moss, Business Systems and Implementation Strategies, here today for yet another awesome, what I consider episode of the series that we're actually diving into, which is our strategic leadership. Hey, Marquita, how are you? Our strategic leadership series that we're dealing with. I believe that every woman in business truly needs to have a sense of strategy in her business. And I've been given the task from the Lord on high to go actually live with you all for 61 days straight. And this is day 6 of the Strategic Leadership Mastery Series. And today we are going to talk about beyond today, because that's what it's about. We need to be going beyond where we are. The power of long term focus, tailored for us phenomenal, what I consider sassy female leaders, right? If you're here and you hadn't joined me much and you're not quite sure what I mean by the word sassy, well, let me tell you. SAS stands for simplifying, automating, systematizing, and streamlining your business. It's my real true belief that every female CEO needs some sass in her life. I really truly believe that we all need a little bit of sass in our life. And it's that sass that helps us not have ourselves in that sense of overwhelm all the time. I mean, you got to be sick and tired of being sick and tired of being overwhelmed. I know it took me finally getting to that point in my life, in my business, that it was just time out, flat out time out for the okey doke. And I was extremely excited that God gave me the vision and the dream and the wherewithal to do what I do. As a mother of 5 and a grandmother of 5, I knew that I needed to do something because what I was doing wasn't working. It wasn't working. And it's been my whole goal, vision, and dream is to help as many female CEOs, consultants, coaches, preferably my 6 to 7 figure. And no, I'm not forgetting about the women that are not up under that, because I know what that feels like as well, right? But I work towards those women, and I encourage women that are not quite there yet that the best way in order to get there is that you simplify your business processes, right? That you automate your business, that you systematize and streamline it. Because if you don't, girl, you're going to be all over the place. You're going to be miserable. Like I am right now. These hot flashes is real, y'all. Listen, I say some everything on my lives because I'm just being real. I'm you. I am that reformed, overwhelmed female CEO, that mom, that wife, that business owner. So today I want to jump in and let's get started. Hey, Marjorie, how are you, darling? I want to get started and I want to talk with you about the challenges that we face and how it's so important, as we walk this realm of being strategic and to think and I guess, lack of better words here, to embrace thinking about long-term thinking. I know Marjorie would agree with me on that because she is the business plan queen. The importance of long-term focus is yet another secret weapon, in my opinion. It really truly is. It's another secret weapon in navigating the complexity or the complex landscape of our business. It really, really, truly is. As female CEOs, your ability to look beyond the immediate challenges, because we all run into challenges, you're going to have them, get ready, and to be able to envision a sustainable future sets the stage for enduring success, sets the stage for you to endure the things that you're going to have to go through as a successful, I always claim it, female in business. Okay? You've got to adopt that mindset. Think of its journey where each step today contributes to the legacy that you're really truly building for tomorrow, for next week, for the month, for the year. We have to think long term, right? Now, I want us to reflect on some things. Let's dive into your specific long-term goals. I can talk to you about mine. Let's think about milestones. Do you envision achieving certain things every year? Do you? You got to. What milestones do you envision to achieve next year? And how can you strategically, there's that word, navigate the path to reach them? You know, we always talk about writing a vision and making it plain so then the seed can run with it biblically, right? But again, if you can't see it, you can't expect for other people to see it. I mean, that's just the hardcore reality, right? I would love for you to share your thoughts in the comments section with us. What milestones do you envision achieving in the next year? Heck, what milestones do you envision achieving right now? Because we still got time. The year's still not over with. Let's look at those milestones. Let's make sure that they're achievable, you know, things that you can reach. Use a SMART methodology if you need to. If you don't know what that is, specific, measurable, attainable. What was the other one, Marjorie? Oh God, I know the other one, the T is for time. It's gonna come to mind. It's gonna come to mind. But the SMART methodology really, really works. Use that. Stop trying to take mud and throw it up against the wall expecting for it to stick. There's things that are out here, y'all, that are truly things that you should be using on a consistent day-to-day basis in your business. Stop trying to start from scratch and recreating the wheel. Time is out for that. It really is. I would love to know inside of the comments section what it is that you're doing. What do you envision? What milestones do you envision achieving in this year and in next year? If you hadn't taken the time to do it, don't feel bad because I'm not here trying to beat you up. I'm really not. Don't feel bad about it. You know, just literally know that you know these are things that we must do. That's right. Relevant, girl. That was it. I got a little stuck on it. Got a little stuck on it. For those of you that prefer not to leave comments inside of on the social platform that I'm on, because I'm on all of them, and you feel a little bit more comfortable in a more intimate setting, I would love for you to join us over in the Get Your Sass On community over on Facebook, and you can get yourself signed up, get accepted into group by going to gysocommunity.letstalkstrategies.com. Love to have you over there because we're going to do some reflections. We're going to do some homework, answering things over there because every time I leave on a consistent day-to-day basis, this is day 6, I'm going to leave you with something to do that will help you grow not only in your life, but in your business. Let's talk about some practical tips for female CEOs on this particular topic of thinking beyond today, the power of long-term focus in female leadership, because we are women in business. Sassy ladies, y'all, we are leaders. So one practical tip as a successful female CEO is strategic goal settings. You're going to hear it a lot from me. Y'all going to hear a whole lot of stuff kind of crossing. When we think about strategic goal setting, we need to define clear, here we are, achievable long-term goals that what? Y'all, they got to align with your vision. This is why when you see me out here on any of my platforms, I don't just throw stuff out just for the sake of throwing stuff out. Everything that I put out aligns with my vision. Now, do I have some off days with some things that I thought needed to flow with it? Yeah. But for the most part, it ain't everything that I'm doing, y'all. It's aligning with my long-term goal. I have short and long, but my shorts definitely add up to my long, right? So make sure that it's achievable, that you can, those long-term goals align with your vision. Break them down into actionable steps, right? For a roadmap to success. Stop trying to take on everything all at once. Bite size is going to help you. Eat that elephant one bite at a time. You got to. The next practical tip as it pertains to doing things beyond today and the power of long-term focus in female leadership is resilience building. We need to develop resilience to navigate through these challenges because they're coming. They're coming. Whether they're challenges of how you deal with your day-to-day affairs, you don't have any systems, no processes, no strategies, you're having issues with your business partner, whatever, resilience building, developing resilience to navigate those challenges is going to be something that you got to get some thick skin, girl. Embrace the setbacks as the opportunities for growth. Growth, Lord, growth. Learn things that you need to learn. If you don't understand certain things, go get it, right? You need to be refining your long-term strategies. I mean, quarterly, I look at things. I can't expect for it to just be what it's going to be because I put it down there. It reminds me of my workflows. I go back, I look at what I have out there. I see you laughing at me, Marjorie. I said growth, not growth. Listen, as you are building this successful business, you have to embrace the setbacks that you're going to run into and look at them as opportunities for growth. Because when you run into the setback, what are you getting out of that thing? How can you reposition yourself not to possibly have to go there anymore? Or maybe this is something that is part of your business model, situation, things you need to do, but it's not something that you work best at. Now you can see, I need to give this to somebody else because I'm messing this thing up. Learn from it, refine whatever it is you need to refine. Think about it for long-term goals because we're here for the long run. I hope we're in business to make money. We're not here to fold, right? And so you got to understand it's just part of it. It's part of it. Another practical tip for female CEOs is a word that I really truly don't like to use a whole lot, but I'm going to use it today and I'm still going to strike it through with something else. And that is balanced decision making. I like to say blend decision making. Consider the long term impact of decisions on both your business and your personal life. This is why I like to say blend. I personally don't believe in balance. I don't think we can really balance anything because we stop one thing and we start the other. So, how are you balancing if you're stopping and starting? To me, it's a blend. I can't separate my personal life from my business life. I just can't. So striking the balance or the blend ensures sustained success, y'all, without you having to compromise your well-being. Y'all know we get guilty of that. I know I've been that way. Sit down here at the desk and forget to feed myself. No, I got one child left in the house. Said I was a mother of five, grandmother of five. My eldest granddaughter turned 15 today, right? But I still got one left in the house, right? Even though we got one that's getting ready to be 35, 29, 24. Yeah, they're all gone. I keep telling y'all 55 look good on me, but if I did not strike this sense of blend and balance, so that I wouldn't compromise my health, compromise my marriage, compromise my relationship with my children, compromise my relationship with other friends and different things. If I did not implement this piece in there, I'd be crazy. I'd be all over the place. And I'd be questioning myself all the time. Most of what we deal with and go through, we do kind of bring upon ourselves because we don't incorporate that sense of, okay, I'm going to use that word, balanced decision making, even though y'all know I'm all about blending. So make sure that you incorporate that practical tip. I'm coming to you daily with practical tips. And of course, this word is going to continue to come up throughout each and every time for the most part in this 61-day series. Adaptability is come up 5 times and this is day 6. Adaptability is going to be key, okay? Embrace a mindset of continuous adaptation. Long-term success, it often requires adjusting your strategies based on the evolving market trends, y'all, and any external factors. Things are going to be changing often. Really, they really truly are. And you are going to have to adapt. Now, I'm not saying that some things you're not going to, be like, nope, that's not going to work. So some things you're going to say no to, right? You're going to have some boundaries too, but some things you're going to have to adapt, right? As a business owner, right? And the more you adapt, the more you outline things, the more you write that vision and make it plain so you can thoroughly see it, the better you'll be with adapting. And the better you'll also be with setting those boundaries, sticking with the boundaries, knowing what to say no to and what to say yes to, right? Remember, at some point, you're going to have to adjust your strategies based on what's evolving in the market or the market trends in your industry. Plain and simple. We can't get around it. We really can't. Another practical tip is strategic partnerships. I absolutely love those. Absolutely love those. But now it's extremely important that you pay attention to who you're partnering with. Okay. Don't get all hung up on everybody jumping out on the club in the house, clubhouse, other places coming out saying different things with titles and everything, and you haven't vetted them. Make sure you vet people that you decide to become strategically aligned with. Cultivate meaningful partnerships, y'all. Make sure that they align with your long term objectives. They have to, right? Because collaborations can do what? They can amplify your impact and open many doors for you, new opportunities, can just keep things just growing. I love when I do the Let's Talk Strategies with Danette Moss TV podcast show. When I have guests on my show, don't you know that they are really people that, because I vetted you before you come on. We're not just going to have you up there just talking, just for the sake of talking. I'm making sure that you really truly know what it is that you say you're talking about. And no, you don't have to be someone who's a millionaire. I just need you to know that you know that you know what it is you say you know. I'm strategically collaborating and aligning myself with you because my name is on the line just as well. I'm showing myself as the expert in my industry, and I'm also showcasing you. And we are sharing information that can help that overwhelmed female CEO in business, whether she's a consultant, coach, or service provider, take her life and business to the next level. Every show that we give, I want to make sure that we present or that I produce. I like to make sure that who's ever listening, if they go away with something that they can implement in their business or their life right away. So be very careful with your strategic partnerships, but it's something that I truly believe you have to do. So collaborations can truly amplify your impact and open up plenty of doors. Plenty of doors for you. Now, as always, yes, they are strategic collaborations. I love that word because, again, it lends to our topic, right? Strategic leadership mastery. We're thinking beyond today, the power of long term focus as a female leader. And so, this is why we outline that. So, as a quick recap, the practical tips, I truly believe that one should take, AKA the sassy female CEO should take, as it pertains to crafting out her long term goals and making sure that she can clearly see and walk through some milestones to achieve what it is she desires to achieve in her business right now and for next year. The practical tips that I share with you all was that we need to make sure that we set some strategic or have some strategic goal settings, defining that clear, achievable long term goal, making sure that it aligns with your vision. I also talked about resilience building. You gotta have it. Develop the resilience to navigate through your challenges. You got to. You got to have that tenacity. You you got to embrace the setbacks. Look at them as opportunities for growth, not as an opportunity to, oh God, I failed. This didn't work. I'm not doing this. I'm quitting. Don't do that. It's a learning. It's a learning opportunity. Okay. That way it'll help you do what? Refine those long-term goals and strategies. Another one again was balancing your decision making or blending the decision making. I know it may not seem like that's important to you, but it is for me. Consider your long term goals, the impact of whatever decisions on both your business as well as your personal. That is so important. We got to strike that balance, if we got to use that word, right? Ensuring that, you can sustain the success that you need without compromising your life and your business, your family, or your children. I was guilty of that. I'm just being real. I'm honest. And when God finally gave me SaaS, a lot of things changed for me. When I began to simplify my lifestyle and my business, automate the things that needed to be automated, systematize and streamline, the sky has truly been the limit. And when I'm off base, I go right back to that framework, the SaaS framework, to help me stay on course. Okay. Don't forget about adaptability and strategic partnerships. Make sure you vet people, but don't run from collaborations. This is truly going to be key. So as we conclude today, I want you to remember that long-term focus isn't just a strategy, even though I'm the strategy lady and I talk all things strategy. It's a mindset, y'all. It really is. It's a mindset that shapes your journey as a female CEO. It really is. So work on that mindset. Don't look at it, don't get stuck just in the word strategy. All right. So, I got some homework for you. Your homework is to refine your long term goals and share your insights with us. I'd love for you to join us again over if you're looking here on the screen. I'm sorry, IG peeps, you all can't see it. IG doesn't want us to be great in that area. Join us over at the GYSO community.letstalkstrategies.com by that link. Join us in the Get Your Sass On community on Facebook. Share with us your aha moments, your take on this. Share literally with us what it is that you're refining. Talk to us about your long-term goals. Sometimes, again, when you write them down and you share with other people, there's a sense of accountability. Okay? Share your insights. We are looking forward to it. And let's inspire each other, y'all, and empower. Inspire and empower each other to do what? Succeed, right? We want to we want to walk in the path to enduring success, not falling to the wayside when things get hard. All right. Well, I hope this was helpful for you all. Trying to make sure that these don't go too long. I am looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow for day 7 in this awesome series of the Strategic Leadership Mastery Series. We are going to be talking about things that can truly help us take our lives and our business to the next level. If you have any questions or any comments that you'd like to leave, please feel free to do so. I will respond to them personally myself. If you want to connect with us more with other female CEOs and you want to kind of peel back the onion layer on days 1 through 6, because now we're ending day 6, go over to literally over to the actual Facebook group and, make the comments, answer the homework things, right? So that way you can really, really see some growth. Again, this is strategic leadership mastery. That means you got to put some work in it. All right. All right, y'all. I got to go. Getting ready to get my husband ready to get out of town to get to our other house in New York soon. So we got a lot of work to do even there. I want to thank you for joining me here on this, I guess I could say, maybe episode, heck, day 6 series. Looking forward to sharing day 7. Y'all keep your girl encouraged because I got a lot more days to go. It's going to be a total of 61 days that you all will hear me come out here and equip you with the things that I truly believe we all need to go from overwhelm in our business to putting it on rinse and repeat. This is Danette Moss, business systems and implementation strategist, aka the strategy lady, over at my favorite place that I hang out, letstalkstrategies.com. Looking forward to connecting with you. Y'all take care. See you later, Instagram peeps. All right.